Okay, this is a abandoned coal mine that we were checking out here, and had to do some clearing off. I mean, it was completely overgrown, so it's good to always carry a portable saw and a hatchet. You can clear this off to get a better view, but this mine right here goes down over 3,000 feet, maybe even 5. Looking at the old maps, not sure of the depth. Did read it was over 1,000 feet deep, but just going to venture in a little ways, get some pictures and videos. But you can see it's really overgrown right here. Had to clear all this out. You couldn't even see the mine portal. So anyway, just go inside for a little ways and get some pictures and some videos here of this old abandoned coal mine. Okay, that's the opening up ahead, and you've got some of these steel I-beam supports right here, roof supports. Into this old mine, you've got the coal seam right there, and just keeps going down. I think my buddy, man, he went further down. Not sure where. Anyway, I'll find him. But anyway, hard to say when this mine really opened. This and another mine nearby were actually really old mines going back to the early 1920s. They were abandoned, and then another mining company came in here, opened them up, widened them, put in all these new safety support pillars, I-beams, roof bolts, and operated it for a number of years. So anyway, we'll see what else is down there for just a little ways. Okay, cleared that low ceiling right there, and this is just a big wide open space on the slope right here. You can see they had some massive roof bolting, cribbing going on here, and that's just an old that's an old left header right there. Looks like they had it concreted up, and the water is just right down here. But anyway, really old coal mine. That right there looks like a fossilized remains right there to one of these trees, a lipcoid or lipcod tree or something. You can see it everywhere. But anyway, go down here and get some pictures of the water and come on back up. So, and that right there is a big water pipeline, so still in place. Okay, this is the very bottom of this mine. The rest of it, a few thousand feet, is flooded below. And you got a sign right there. It says caution steep grade. So somewhere right after this, the slope really started dropping. So, but anyway, boy, that is some nasty water. Looks like coal slurry. But you can see the roof supports right there. Some of the coal seam right there. This is it. Not too far down, probably a few hundred feet till you hit the water at most. So, but interesting to see. So, okay, well, go ahead and conclude this. There's another mine, might go down in, and it's going to be the same. It's going to be flooded. So, see what that looks like. Okay, this is the other slope coal mine. That's the sister mine to the one that we were just in. Had to do a lot of clearing off trees and everything. I mean, it was just completely covered. But it's going to be about the same. Go down and there'll be some water, but probably be some interesting cribbing and stuff in there. So I'll just go in here and check it out for a few minutes. Okay, we're in, this is the second coal mine, the sister mine to the one visited previously. And this one's a little bit different. Same kind of supports, small steel I-beams, roof support, wooden timber supports. And actually this one still has some of the crosstie remains. So going on just a little bit further down, there's some cribbing down there, just video that. And the water should be a couple of 100 feet down. So, okay, about halfway down towards the water line in this old mine. And this is some really old cribbing right there. You can see some of it's fallen away and replaced it with the roof bolts. But that is really old cribbing right there. And you can see they got this one header cemented off, which was seemed to be standard in the coal mines. The deeper they got, once they worked one of these headers, they would seal it off them. I'm assuming that had to do with gas, methane, keep it blocked up. I'm not sure. But there's a big chunk of coal right there. You can see the coal seam. And this is another kind of a collapsed wooden cribbing right there. And got some of the electrical lines. That header is blocked off. So just venture down here for about 100 feet or so. And I think there's a header off to the left. Get some video of that and come on back out. At least one thing, it's nice and cool in here. Constant 55 degrees. Okay, this is another one of these left headers. And you can see where they had a wall. They had built it up, and I guess they needed to get back in there for some reason years ago, and they tore that wall off to get back in there for some reason. But never seen this. It's got an angled roof, just bolted up in there, wedged up in there. And same over here. And this right here is one of the water pipelines. It's much like a fire department uses, expands when water's in it. So the water line's right down there. Just go get some pictures of that and we'll come on out. But really old mine. Hard to believe this went, I don't know, from reports, reading some reports, over 1,000 feet deep, 3,000 to 5,000 feet in length underground at the time of its operation. So, okay. Okay, well, this is it. This is the bottom. And that black oily mass that you see is the water line. And it looks like bubbling oil. So, but that's the coal seam right there. And you've got roof bolting all the way down this mine. So, anyway, this is it. This is the water line. It's only about 400 feet to the water line. So amazed you can go down this far, but it's a lot of mine underwater, a lot of mine. So, okay, we'll make our trip back up to the surface here. Okay, we didn't check this one out yet. This is the fan house, the air shaft. So this is the fan house remains. You got a big air shaft that runs parallel to the mines. So we'll check this out. Okay, this is inside the fan house, and this is where air was pumped. They got this thing sealed up right here. This had massive, I'm not sure how much air was pumping down in here per minute, but man, it had to be a lot. But anyway, not too often you get to go down in a air shaft. So, okay, got my buddy, he's way down there. I'll go check on him. Okay, this is coming down in the air shaft right here. That's what it looks like just up top. Solid construction right here. Got all the steel beams right here. Uh-oh. I caught somebody coming on break. There he is. All right, we'll go down a little bit further. Okay, just a little bit ways down in this air shaft here, and you can see where they had a I'm not sure, a continuous miner, but they had a big automated auger, I guess, to just chew this air shaft tunnel out. You can see the scrape marks where the roof bolts are right there. And this is about as far as it's going to go. The water is just going to be another couple 100 feet down, so no need to go down there. But it's incredible safety support right here. And I think this mine was last in operation about 25 years ago. So it's been abandoned a long, long time. So, okay, well, that'll do it for a little trip to see these abandoned coal mines right here. Interesting to go in and just take a quick look around. So, all right.
I don't just use these stairs right here.
So we're at this abandoned coal facility, and it's good you got boots on right here, because he's going up the ladder, but I figured I'd wash my boots off and go up the stairs here. Hard to say when this was last in operation. It was a big mining facility. It was attached with those two mines that we visited, and there was a third that we were able to gain access to. But I can see why they've got a pumping system right here. Hasn't been used, it was just left. But anyway, pretty interesting. Okay, up here on the catwalks right here. I got one of the conveyor belts right here. You can see that hasn't been used in so long, it's got grass growing out of the conveyor belt. And it looks like the coal dropped down through here on the conveyor belt. Sent up over there to a loading point. So, and that's the, I think that right there is the coal washing, where the water would be put from washing the coal. So.
Can't believe you climbed this, Jeff.
Okay. Little interesting piece of coal mining and washing history here. So, okay, on top of the coal washing complex here, there goes my buddy. He's going right down the catwalk on top of the conveyor belt right there. It gets you a great unobstructed view of the countryside. You've got this other conveyor system going right off the side of the, there's a high wall on the other side of that, going right off the top of it. So, great unobstructed view of the countryside. Even left the fire extinguishers in place. Just abandoned this facility, man. Got the huge fan belts right here. All right, well, good little trip out here to see this little piece of coal mining history right here, just totally abandoned. So, all right. Okay, this is going down the catwalk next to the coal conveyor belt here. And looks like it gives you a nice view. And that's the coal processing facility right there. Long way down, 6 stories. Long way down. All right. All right, that'll wrap this up.